So, folks, I've been through it, man. I've seen the effects of marijuana, man, what it does. I saw how it was wrecking my marriage, my life. But don't present your body parts, your members of your body, as instruments of unrighteousness to sin. Look, you who justify marijuana smoking are going to have to reconcile this verse into your theology, your view of God. Because God, it's no different. Think about it, guys. It's no different than a man who says, well, yeah, I know I got this anus that's God designed for defecation, this rectum that has sensitive, anal lining that's not made for procreation, but it's made for defecation. I'm going to go ahead and let some guy penetrate my anus with his penis. Is that not what homosexuals do? Is that not what our culture is normalizing and saying, what's the big deal here, man? Love is love, and let this man love this man by penetrating his anus. What's the difference, man? What's the difference? I had some person come to me and say that, they try to make a comparison about breathing air that has pollutants in it as the same as, they asked me this question on this Facebook post I put up about weed smoking. Adam, what's the difference here of you just breathing air that might have some pollutants in it than you smoking weed? I don't see the difference. They've proven that there's toxic chemicals in the air, and yeah, there is toxic chemicals in the weed. I get that. It's kind of essentially what I imagined this person was thinking. But they weren't thinking about the difference between you taking concentrated, potent marijuana that's full of THC, that's full of all kinds of carcinogens, man, hot smoke, and shoving it, forcing it down into your lungs, than you just breathing air that's got a few little particles, floating around up in there. You can't even discern that that's not even nearly the same thing. I mean, what is wrong with people? But I tell you what the real comparison to smoking marijuana is. When it comes to the misuse of the anus, this is a direct comparison to you shoving weed smoke down in your lungs into your throat. It's the same as somebody allowing somebody to shove this penis in his anus. I hate to be graphic, but come on, man. Wake up, man. Awake you who sleep and rise from the dead, that Christ may give you light. When's the light bulb going to go off, man? When's it going to go off? I tell you what's going to go off, man, is God. God's going to go off on you. God's going to rebuke you to your face if you don't get this. I don't know why people are justifying marijuana smoking. I had a couple people do this on this post, and I asked them, I said, look, are you smoking weed? Is that what's going on here? Is this the problem? Oh, no, I don't smoke weed. It's just my brother that does or something. My best friend, my coworker, my dad. This is how it works, guys. This is how the devil works. It's the same thing with the LGBTQ nonsense and wickedness that is being normalized in our world. What happens? Well, what happens is the parents, mom and dad, they're not gay, obviously. They're straight. They're married, been married 25 years, but their son is a sodomite. Their daughter is a lesbian. So what do? Well, I tell you what they do. They do the same thing that these people are doing with the justify weed smoking when smoking weed.
There is a Redeemer, Jesus, God's own Son, precious Lamb of God, Messiah, Holy One. Jesus, my Redeemer, name above all names, precious Lamb of God, Messiah, oh, for sinners slain. Thank you, oh my Father, for giving